Rupa asked this question: why my benignity has been thought by people as innocent or fool? Being good is bad? Why does my kind-heartedness brings me so much pain, trouble and suffering? Does my kindness, generosity and goodness been misused by my people? Good people, like candles, sacrifice themselves for the sake of others. Don't forget to treat both the good and the not good people with kindness. Yes, sometimes others may not have recognized your level of generosity or sacrifice. The goodness you have spread will attract lovely things and lovely experiences to you. Also, there may have been an incident in which people around you ignored or misused your generosity or kindness. But I assure you that your generosity will be rewarded handsomely. Rupa, if you ask me, for all the good things I have done, all I have gotten is pain, suffering, losses, and sleepless nights. The only investment that never fails is in goodness. It's like a flowers, fragrance that spread in all directions. Rupa, you may also ask how long I should wait. Why should I go through all of this trouble and difficulty? Is it worth it to be kind to others? Without your knowledge, your good deeds are creating a beautiful energy field around you. You are beautifying yourself, Rupa. You are living this life. You are nature. Look around. You notice that everything around you, without exception, gives goodness in some form or another. Trees provide oxygen, carbon storage, soil stabilization, and food for many organisms. Microorganisms and macroorganisms both make significant contribution to the preservation of nature. It is more lively, vibrant, and colorful simply because of its giving nature. You can be one of them if you are patient, kind, and continue to be good to others and the living beings around you. Let me tell you a story. A long time ago, a small family lived near the riverbed, surrounded by large trees and greenery. The atmosphere was serene and calm. The family comprised three people: a father, a mother, and an only son named Ram. Ram was generous and kind. He was always drawn to Mother Nature and the surrounding animals. While traveling, he came across a stray puppy that was injured, frail, and sick. The puppy had lost a trace of her home. Ram took the puppy to his cottage. After seeing her condition and treating her well, the puppy recovered from her wound and became normal. Ram spent time with this puppy and two became close friends. A strong storm with heavy rain hit the area one day, causing the area to flood, and most of the houses got drained into the water. The storm was so bad that the locals had to leave the settlement and hastily find shelter on a nearby hill. After several hours of storm, things calmed down and the sun rose. People in the village looked for their relatives. Many missing and buried people were found beneath the wrecked house, but Ram was nowhere to be found. A team was assembled to look for him, but they were unsuccessful. The villagers concluded he was submerged in the ground or was carried away by the flood waters. Ram's parents were devastated by the loss of their son, and Ram's mother was inconsolable. But the puppy was relentlessly in search for Ram, even though everyone in the village had given up hope on Ram. They soon noticed the puppy barking incessantly at one location. They tried to bring the puppy back from where it was barking. But the puppy returned to the same spot and began barking again with tears in his eyes. One of the group members said, "Let us find out what the puppy is trying to show us." As they approached the location, they noticed a small opening in the ground, and as team dug, they discovered Ram unconscious. Ram regained consciousness after a few hours with help of the village doctor. When a person experiences something negative in his life, he then realizes the positive aspect of the life. And this is the true beginning of life. Ram's goodwill and kindness have saved his life. We should try to comprehend from our experiences rather than letting other people's nature influence us. Every bitter event that has occurred in our life is like charred ground that becomes green and returns to life after being dark. Likewise, every sadness and agony we experience help us learn a new lesson and ushers in a new stage of life. Like a river that only ever flows forward and never considers going back, we should move forward without dwelling on the past. You should have confidence in this road and be ready to face challenges with strength and dignity, because life is an echo. You always come out ahead when you spread the good in your heart. It returns what you have invested instead of just going out and succeeding. Go out and do good.